Alright everybody, welcome back to our Wuthering Waves playthrough here. We are ready to go. Guys, last time we left off, we finally met the magistrate, which was kind of cool. She also just looked great. Like, she just looked phenomenal. And a lot of stuff went down. If you guys missed that stream, but definitely go back and watch it, because we fought people, we figured out the puzzles of things. Like, it was a lot of stuff went down. But before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. I kind of want to just jump right back into it. So I don't think we have. Do we have pulls? I think we might be out of pulls. Yes, we are. We are officially out of pulls. So, because we're saving for the new character that's coming out in like a week. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, and then we have so many things to do. Forge a weapon, collect 100 materials, collect 200 materials, 100 echoes. Cool. Alright. So let's get started. Did I see the new character in Genshin? I'm guessing you're talking about Emily. And not Cloren, because Cloren comes out today, y'all. I was actually super excited about that. Unfortunately, it's patching during like stream time, so like I'm not gonna be able to. Obviously, I can't pull for her because we just can't. So, oh, it's there. How interesting. So then let me do that again. Yeah, so I'm very excited for Cloren. I didn't look at her kit as much as I probably should have, to be real with you. But I don't care, because I love that woman and I need her, and that's all I care about. So got it. Alright, cool. I don't care for the new character. I really don't. For Emily or whatever. I honestly don't care. It's one of those things where it's like, I wish I did, but I really, really don't. You know what it is? First of all, she should have been a catalyst user. Like, she's a perfumer and she doesn't use catalyst. Low key, bad choice. Second thing, I don't know, it just looks very blah to me. Like,
this should be the shortcut to the back mountain. Once we cross the waterfall, we'll reach Mount Pingting.
It just like was very uninspiring, I guess. Really? Yeah, you know what it is? I don't know. I guess because like there was no like knowledge about this character. It just kind of like came out
The
of nowhere.
flowers seem to be showing us the way. Let's follow it.
And I know she was like rumored for a bit. Her concept art originally was so much better than what we got. The lavender-esque color scheme, so much better. So much better than whatever Dendro-looking character we got. Like, cause like she's just like, I don't know. I'm just over all the characters being the same color of their element. It's just like very whatever.
A bridge of flowers. That's impressive.
All right. Let's go here. Here. Hey, there she is. Yeah, the OG art. Yeah, no, the OG art was great. We hands on that
Hello?
one.
Are you lost? Do you need help?
Are you a little starflower?
Starflower. That's what my Grandma Lynn likes to call me. Oops, sorry. I should have introduced myself first. I know it's a polite thing to do in Huanlong. It is. It is a delight to make your acquaintance. I am Verena. My pleasure to have the opportunity to meet with you today. My apologies.
It's pleasure.
I used to live in the New Federation, so I'm not very familiar with the language here.
Got it.
Hi, Verena. I'm Tisha. This is Yang Yang, and she's Rover. Grandma Lynn told us we should come find you.
Oh, right. Grandma Lynn talked about you. I left those flowers so she knows how to reach me. What seems to be the trouble? If there's anything I can help you with.
We're looking for a special flower.
Yeah, we're looking for this like black-looking flower.
It's an unusual flower indeed. Pure black flowers are rarely found in nature. We can't rule out the possibility that it's been dyed. When looking at the structure, there are a few types of flowers that seem similar. Take iris, for example. Its petals are similarly oval-shaped, but it has double petals. It's not viola either, since viola has notched petals. Then there is also the cliff recluse, but this flower has a longer stamen and an extra petal. Lemongrass is also similar in shape. It's native to the New Federation, and Huanlong people may not be familiar with it. Though it has a similar stamen length, it has a conical inflorescence with a trumpet-shaped corolla.
There's a lot
and
about
I almost
flowers
forgot
right
the
now.
peacock flower. It's a single-petaled flower with a
Lorraine came
similar
out late.
stamen
Yeah,
length.
I would agree.
But the peacock flower has a distinct peduncle, while this one doesn't.
Yeah, I think Lorraine
Wow,
came out
you
way too late.
really know your stuff. I learned a lot from that.
Did you? 'Cause I got
Anyway,
super confused.
this black flower does look very special. There are hardly any similar plants in nature, so I'm thinking it might be a newly cultivated species. Also, its veins are somehow cross-shaped. I can feel some faint traces of frequency fluctuations on it, too. It's a sign of overflowing remnant energy. So, my guess is it should be a unique remnant plant, created by a certain type of resonance energy. But in order to figure out the right soil for it, or exactly what type of resonance energy it is, I need more than just a picture.
Gosh, help us out, someone. We don't know what kind of flower it is, and we haven't seen anyone wearing it either. Speaking of that, how does it even work? If I wore this flower on me right now, do I automatically become one of them?
Chisia, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah? I was just saying, if I wore this flower, would they immediately see me as one of their own?
If this black flower is indeed their symbol, the Black Shore members should immediately notice it on you, but to everyone else, it would just look like a peculiar flower. Given that, if they are indeed in Jinzhou City, we may only need to wear this flower to lure them out.
Oh, I see. But how do we get our hands on one?
Yeah, we don't even know what flower it is. Let alone where to find it.
I could probably make one for you with my resonance ability, if you just need something that looks similar. Come on, Verena, you can do it.
Yeah. Oh, what's up, John? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. I would agree. I think Lorraine came out way too late.
That's amazing, seriously. It looks exactly like the flower in that picture.
Thank you. It's nothing. I'm glad I could help.
It's friggin' amazing. Could you do that again? Please, I love it.
Yeah, she should have came out when like Navia and everybody came out. Like, I just feel like it was very. I don't know. I feel very. I don't know. Like the hype around her is gone. Like we haven't seen her I know we saw her like in the events and stuff, but like I don't know. I just feel like, don't get me wrong, I'm hyped for her and all, but like the hype I had when I first saw her, when like she like saves like us and Navia like in the square, like the hype is gone because like that was months ago, you know. So I would agree. I think she should have came out earlier, but whatever. I think like the Knave could have came out now. The fact that the Knave came out before Cloren seems a little weird to me. Anywho.
Rover, have you noticed? We've been seeing these black petals for a while now. They're scattered all over the place. I'm pretty sure they're not made by Miss Farina. The streams have been disrupted. Someone has been following us. Rover, are you sure you want us to leave? It could be dangerous for you. Okay. Tricia and I will wear these black flowers and go look for members of the Black Shores in the city. Rover, please be careful. Ring us anytime when you need help.
Alright, cool. Look at where the sound is coming from. Yeah, because you don't care anymore? Yeah, I feel like a lot of people feel that way. I still care, so don't get me wrong. I skipped a banner for her, so I'm very much like for it. But
The Fraxidus. What are they doing in a place like this?
Damn that woman. Always getting in our way. And what are you doing here? Get lost!
I'll have to take them down first.
You're it!
The weird noises persist. They're coming after me.
Okay. No suitable place to lure out your stalker. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do, right? And then we get like Emily announced, and it's like, who cares? Like who? This I've never met this character before. Singween should have got released earlier too. Singween should have got released when Rossley came out. Cause like we haven't seen Singween in a hot minute.
Bullies, let's race!
If I climb up to that point, I should be able to get behind that person.
Alright.
Bullies, let's race!
Let's go here. Bing. Boom. Bing. Oops. There we go. Awesome. We have plenty of time to spare.
Better hide here for now.
Oh?
Looking for me?
Who are you?
Oh, here you are.
You're such a box full of surprises. So we're playing Truth or Dare now. I see. Oops.
Oh my god. I love her.
Getting angry, are we?
I love her.
Sorry, but it's just so much fun to rile you up.
I love her so much.
You're the very first person to pique my interest like this. You have great potential.
Answer my question.
Okay, so you're not up for small talk. I'll keep that in mind. You're my mission target after all.
Are you from the Black Shores?
Bingo! I'm one of the bloom bearers of the Black Shores. This Blake bloom is our symbol. It represents our mission to save the world. That's what it says in the rules, at least. Our plans. What is it again? To recruit as many talents as we can and save the world from its impending doom. So are you in?
Wow. You don't sound like you want to save the world.
Nuh-uh, I don't. The world? Couldn't care less. If it's all going boom tomorrow, why not have fun while we can? To stop at nothing for more power, take down any prey without mercy, and indulge in all our desires for the ultimate pleasure. Well, I mean, I'd love to live that way, but alas, duty calls. The Black Shores, our garden, is home to many green fruits, and will make you the most special seed among them all. My duty is to nurture and safeguard seeds like you, allowing them to blossom into luscious fruits. Then, once the fruit ripens, I'll get to pick it and indulge the sweetness of my labor all by myself. You're just like what Civilization Simulation Sandtable Tethys has told us. I can feel such explosive potential within you. One day, you'll surely bear the most beautiful fruit imaginable. No need to be so on edge. I won't do anything strange to you, I think. Actually, I've been diligently protecting you, you know. I got rid of all types of pests that tried to get in your way. Ew, don't mention me and the Fraxidus in the same sentence. I couldn't care less about their petty games, but if they even think of laying their dirty fingers on you, you're mine, and I don't like sharing. Just a couple tricks and I had those fools flapping around like headless chickens. What a boring crowd. Whoa, don't tell me you haven't noticed. Enjoyed your nightly rendezvous with that long maiden. You have me to thank for keeping those Fraxidus people away. Well, I've answered plenty of questions already. Now it's your turn.
Oh my god. What do you want?
Nothing in particular. The way you look at me, though, it's almost as if... No, forget about it.
Yo,
but I'll be watching you. You're a very special seed. That I'm very sure.
Bro, listen. Alright, hold up. There's a lot going on in this, like, little cutscene here. A lot of things that, you know, probably inappropriate for YouTube. But... damn, I love this woman. I don't know who she is. I don't know her name. But Jesus, she's crazy.
I can feel something oddly familiar about you. My name is Camellia. Try not to let me catch you so easily next time.
And she's gone. that was fast.
What's up, Clee? How you doing?
Rover, what took you so long to answer? Did something happen?
I met a weird woman.
Is that a friend or a foe? Are you hurt?
She's from the Black
The Black
Shores.
Shores. Did she tell you anything?
No, unfortunately not.
Phew. At least you're safe. Shizia noticed a guy acting suspicious. I think she's keeping an eye on him. Sure. We are in the shopping district. See you then.
Yeah, no. Like... What? Do I just, like, leapfrog over these cats? That's so funny. I love it. I love it. Yo, she's... What is her name? Camilla? She's crazy and I love it.
Woolies, let's race!
And if she's not like a playable character at some point, I'm a riot. And it's just that simple. It's just that simple. I'm a riot. Cause she just sounds crazy and I love it. Listen, man, crazy characters. When you get crazy characters, everything's all great. The best characters are always insane. It's just how it is. I don't make the rules. It's just how it is. Alright. I do want to see if there's a... I don't think there's a... I don't think so. Alright. So let's go... I was trying to see if there was any of these, I forget what they're called. But like those little Oculus things. I'm actually going to... Peer Association now. Let's go to the souvenir shop first. Waifu City? Oh my god. Bro. That last girl that we met though. Ah. Glitch. My man.
Woolies, let's race!
That girl, listen. It's something about crazy women that just like does something to me. Like, I don't know what it is. It's just something about the most unhinged women in games like this. I don't know what that says about me, but I don't know what that says about me, but it's just one of those things. So, alright. Now, I think we can pull now, right? So, hold up. Can I pull a 4-star character here, or does it have to be a 4-star weapon? You can... Okay, so you can pull a 4-star character here. I'll pull here. Alright, cool. And I don't think there's anything... I have to do this, but this is all done, so that's kind of over with. I do have to do the event. The launch event? I totally have to do that. At some point.
Woolies, let's race!
When? No idea, but...
Rover, there you
I
are.
can't stand her voice.
We walked the streets, wearing the Blake bloom like you said. Talked to various people, but I didn't hear anything useful. Shizia did say she found someone suspicious. Look, it's him.
And it just feels like she just has no emotion.
perfect timing. This guy's been sniffing around here for a while now. He keeps trying to talk to the elderly and minors. I've been keeping an eye on him.
Who is this guy?
And I saw a little girl with him. She kept turning her head and looking around, but now she's nowhere to be found. This is super fishy. Hey, I'm Patrol Letitia. Sir, business license, please.
But business license? Uh-oh. I'm Alto, just a humble information broker. I've been traveling around, helping people out in my own small way.
I see. So no license. I bet you don't have a fixed business location either, huh?
Business location? Why would I need that?
Now show me your organizational accreditation, please.
Well, I'm an honest broker of information, always open to negotiations at the right price. I'm the all-time intel champ, with more bestseller certificates than I can count.
No license? No clear business plan? You're running an illegal business. Then, who's your supervisor? You should at least have their ID number.
My supervisor. Oh,
Wow.
Right. She's like a super big deal.
Who is this guy?
She's an ancient being, born with this planet we're living
Oh
on.
my god.
She's the will of the star, the reverberation of everything in this world.
Yeah, I'm not buying any of that.
So do you even have a supervisor or not?
What? Come on! I already told you about her. Why won't you believe me?
Yeah, I believe you. I know what's going on. Now, sir, you're coming with me to the patroller station.
Oh, come on, please. I didn't do anything illegal. I was just looking for someone. A little girl. About this tall? She's the kind to stand out in any crowd.
You really think I'm gonna buy that?
Ah, you saw her earlier. It's that girl.
That pink-haired girl?
Yeah, exactly.
That's Encore.
Wait, how do you know?
Oh, please watch out. It's dangerous to run like that. Here you are. Hooray!
What? What just happened?
Encore! I've looked everywhere for you.
Back off! Leave that girl alone.
I mean,
Miss
to be fair.
Patroller, she's the girl I've been looking for.
Hello, little one. Is your name Encore? Do you know this person?
I mean,
Yes. Encore knows him. Uncle Alto sells stuff without a license. He listens in on people for commercial secrets, and he loves pulling pranks on us kids. But he's not a bad guy, really.
wow. Wow.
Encore! Remember our little chat? What did I say about calling me uncle in public again? I am not that old.
Miss Verena, where did you meet this girl?
I ran into her near a cliff on my way home. She was eating a poisonous mushroom. I managed to make her the antidote in time. Imagine what would have happened if I wasn't there. Don't worry. Encore's had plenty of that mushroom already.
But why did you go to such a dangerous place alone, little Encore?
got your back, little one. No worries. Just tell us what you know.
Because Encore must keep an eye on her.
This girl's crazy, by the way. After we pulled her, I realized how insane she
Kids
is.
can have such wild imaginations sometimes.
Hey, Alto! Didn't you just send Encore there? Wait, why are they all giving you the side eye?
Encore! Some things are better left unspoken, you know. Since the situation has come to this, I've got no choice but to tell you. Indeed! We're here for business, and it's a crucial one. You want to know what it is? Let's go, Encore!
Hey! Alto! Wait for me!
What is going on?
See ya! We still have a world to save!
I'm so confused.
Wait! We can't let him get away!
I'll go search in the residential
I
area.
also love how I'm also playing as Encore.
Willies, let's race!
I mean, I can see you, buddy. Sphere also posing weird ways like he's an eagle spreading his wings. Huh.
What is this? Is he mocking us? I'll go down that way towards the patrol station. I know the streets here like the back of my hand.
So... Okay. Oh, it's over there. Where's this guy? Here he is. Misfigure posed in a weird way. So he's
Here's
just
another
mocking
split
us.
in the road. I'll go look for him in the square. I'll leave the other side to you.
You got it. Alright. Where'd this guy go? Wow. Posed in a weird way as if he's mocking him. Alright.
The gaps between each mist figure are shrinking. Over there, at the end of that alley.
I mean, he definitely could have done a better job for sure. I mean, now he's just out in the open. He didn't even try to hide behind like a car or something.
Now you're here.
Nowhere to
Well,
run.
we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
Ooh. Wow. She's just needs their help.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious client out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore's usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit Blake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there.
Wow.
Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores?
Now you're finally biting the hook.
Not bad. You've managed to catch on real quick. Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people you've been looking for are right in front of you.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know she was part of the.
Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge.
I mean, we kind of already knew that, though. I didn't know she was part of the Black Shores. Does she have a black flower on her?
Oh, not that disappointed look.
He had it in his
Are we
hand.
not what he had in mind? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return. Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far. Well, if you
And if
don't
I
take
say
this
no?
opportunity, you'll probably never get to learn more about the Black Shores again. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents. And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort.
Yeah, he's giving us a lot of stuff.
Do your cute face! Quick!
What? It won't work on me.
Oh, please help us.
That's funny.
Please.
Wow.
Look at this poor child, pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal's settled then.
So he's using a
We'll be
child's
waiting for you
gaslight.
near this beacon in Whining Ix's mire. And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Love it. That's so funny. Wow.
Rover, did you find them?
All right.
What?
Yeah, they're from the Black Shores.
Seriously? No way.
And they gave him this Blake Blue.
As I expected. This flower is indeed a type of remnant plant, and it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too.
No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Tch, not as mysterious as people make them out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that.
What did they tell you?
Yeah, so I made a deal. It's this whole thing.
That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There is nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions in Whining Ix's mire, it's been ages since anyone went there.
Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our Rover is.
Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the Whining Ix's mire should be unlocked for you. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently. If you're going there alone, please be careful.
Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come rushing.
All right, cool. It's a lot of new experience. Okay. So let's go. Is the oh, you know what I wanted to check first, but I don't think we have enough to cash in on this. But let's go to the relic merchant. I want to check out the relic merchant real quick. Oh man. I like how she's like super sweet in the story, and then when you play as her, she's like actually crazy. But she's actually insane. She kind of reminds me a little bit of Clee. Only much more evil. I mean, she's not evil, but like...
Bullies, let's race!
Like, Clee's very innocent and, like, aggressive because she just, like, bombs. Like, this person is just to deliver. Alright. Beautiful. Alright, let's hand these stuff in. Good stuff. Got it. Okay. And now let's talk to Elton Encore. They are all the way over here. But luckily for us, ironically enough, I actually went there earlier today. So that works. That's actually kind of funny. I was literally over here farming for like weapon enhanced material stuff, and it just happened to be that it worked out.
Hey, Rover.
So,
I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal.
thanks.
Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Then tell me
My
more.
bad. Old habits die hard. But a big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member vanished. The last words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it. What do you think, Rover? Aren't you curious?
Listen, man. Let's just go.
I knew
I'm
you'd
over
be into
it.
this like I am.
I'm over it. Come on.
But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the Magistrate of Jinzhou has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is, as the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facility. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Is this guy like on a banner? Like is he a pullable character? Because I just need to know. What's this? Is he a? Oops, no, that's not what I wanted. I just need to know. I'm just curious. So I was gonna say no, it's not, because there's only one character left that oh, he's a 4-star. So I was gonna say, like, realistically, I have every 5-star character except for 2. So I was gonna say, I don't remember him being on that list. Because I think the only guy I'm missing is like an older guy with like a hat or something. I think that's him. So let's go over here.
Woolies, let's race!
Let's see. I see a, you know what? I see a chest opportunity here. No. I'm gonna swap out Encore for you.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Let's see, because like I really do need
Luminous energy.
some heals here.
Photosynthesis. Roll for me.
Alright.
Stay behind me.
And now we're
Shackles be
full.
gone.
Love it.
Cycle of corrupt, not worth mentioning.
Alright.
Tranquility.
Boom.
Bloom.
Stuff. Good.
Imitation.
Here. Boom. Alright.
Leave it to me.
Alright, let's go up here.
Evils be gone.
Alright, cool. Nice and easy. Let's grab this chest here.
A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
Oh, at 25, don't we get something? I think we do get something at 25. We do. We get a lot of pulls at 25. Damn! Alright. We do get quite a few pulls.
Is my TD detector working? How come it didn't warn us of so many tacit discords ahead?
They all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway,
Alright.
let's deal with it, shall we?
Who's the let's? Where is everyone else? Because I'm the one doing all the work. Alright, cool. Alright. Okay.
This is the place.
Might pull on the character banner instead.
Ugh.
See if I can get a 5-star.
Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Wow.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
I like how she's like the adult in this situation here. Alright. This is, I think it's like a Honkai puzzle. Oh, is it? Oh, God. Okay. It's not resonating outwards. Oh. Whoops. There we go. I thought it resonated from the middle and out, but no. It doesn't. It's from out to the end. Okay. Got it. Got it.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible.
Cool. Yeah, no, that's great. What is that?
The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures that rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions, while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here. The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact rain? The power system here might still work.
All right.
Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Woolies that away!
All right. Let's see. Let's talk to you real quick.
Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah! What?
What?
Go! Go look again!
Wow. Okay. Let's see. Is that a ghost?
The experiments have been going smoothly,
Oh, it's a
but we
hologram.
still can't
Got
get
it.
the
That
desired
makes more
outcome.
sense, actually.
Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan. That Fraxidus overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him. Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that. This lab's location is a bit too remote for me. But I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing
About
our
to execute
research.
Order 66. It's a trap.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
Why is this hologram talk normal, but the other one sounds like
as
the
Professor
demonic?
Hyson stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we
That's
will
so
make the
weird.
divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Like, that's such a weird... can I just take this back? Oh, whoops. Oh, got it. Give me this. And then take that. What's this? Transducer. Gotcha. Yeah, but this is stuck in there. So this I can't take. Oh, this would just like just fall on the ground? I just never took it? Alright, well first things first then. Because if I just do that, I'll take
My
this,
luck seems better with you around.
and then I'll take this, and I'll chuck it into this, turn it to red, right? Take this, and then I go here.
Now, this is the last room.
Alto! Clover! Encore spotted something!
Alright.
Bloom!
Alright.
Imitation. Photosynthesis.
Stuff.
Evils be gone. Like this?
Yeah, honestly, that echo is so strong. Like, so good.
Imitation. Roll for me.
I'm like stuck in the corner of that. Alright, cool.
Cycle of
Go
corruption.
here.
Like frigid death.
Good. Okay, here and down. Awesome. Good. Let's do this puzzle here. Same thing. Outside has to be done first. Yeah, that frame rate though on that dial, pretty damn bad.
It's getting closer. These will be my final words. If only I had more.
It's like not smooth.
I thought my enemies were misconceptions, waning passion, and my own ignorance. Only in the end did I realize time is my ultimate foe. I became blindsided by my fear of death and insatiable thirst for truth, eventually derailing our research. It was too late when I finally came back to my senses. We had already walked into that false gate. Now, I'm leaving my last realization behind. They are our past, but they are also our future. Had I realized it sooner, there might have been a chance to get things back on track. The future being hailing from our past. Please save us once again. Please keep pushing forward until you reach the real gate that can change the world.
Oh?
Wow! She's so pretty!
Rover, about this person.
Nowhere.
Knew it. Great. Now that power's been restored, the elevator should work. The beacon signal is coming from below. Let's go.
Damn. Well then. Shit just got so real so fast. We went from like, oh yeah, like... Yeah, yeah, right? Very much like a, hey, I know I look good, but I just want to make sure you guys knew it. Alright, cool. See you later. Is this the elevator? I thought it was going to be us for a second, but it was not. I think it's the lady in the very beginning that like sends us from where we were to this planet. I think that's the lady. I think it's the same lady.
Wow! A big, clunky monster!
Damn! Those savants never run out of new surprises for us. The signal's coming from it. Did it swallow our resonance beacon?
Oh, okay.
Looks like peace is an option.
Alright.
Guys, brace yourself. We'll need to take it down.
Got it. Okay.
Alto, we doing it like we usually do?
Of course.
Then this big guy is Encore's to tackle. Cosmos! Cloudy! Attack!
Let me figure out its weakness.
Oh, I get 4 people? Yo, let's go.
I see. It's cobbled together from these metal parts. We should target its joints. Use the fallen parts to counter its attacks and destroy its unstable structure.
Alright.
Here we go again! This is so much fun!
Oh, shoot.
Oopsie daisy!
Alright.
Roll for me. Bask in the sunlight.
Alright.
Hold me.
Stay behind me.
Alright.
This is so much fun! No one picks on Encore's friends.
Alright. I do like how they just give you a fourth character.
Oopsie daisy. Bully, let's move.
Shackles be gone.
Alright, let's hold here. We'll go in here, and then we'll switch. Hit it with the monkey here. I'll let Encore finish it.
Leave me alone!
Love it. Awesome.
Phew! Job done.
Encore is strong! Told ya!
Wow. Wow. What's that victory pose?
But why did they keep that big guy here?
According to our findings earlier,
Honestly.
researchers who worked here were probably only a small faction of the Corte Savante Committee. They were likely studying an ancient civilization they deemed to be divine beings, but later got denounced from the CSC due to their extreme methods. Somehow, they believed this ancient civilization had once visited the mire, which led to their attempts at recreating those past events with artificial retroact rain. And when they failed to recreate the retroact rain, they resorted to making a replica of the lost civilization instead. To get their desired results faster, they started feeding this replica various frequencies. And we've seen what that ended up with. It turned into a monster, driven by the frequencies of hunger, devouring everything in its path. It was probably the culprit behind the disappearance of those folks. And I suspect the Fraxidus Overseer mentioned
GG's
in that
chat.
log.
Yeah.
Man, those researchers,
Really not that bad.
they were too obsessed with validating the divine miracle they experienced. They eventually got lured into the monster's frequencies of hunger and willingly walked into its maw. The monster devoured them, but not with its teeth. Their own delusions and fear were their undoing in the end. What a crazy bunch. So, Rover, now it's time for me to fulfill my promise. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
So what do you guys do?
As you already know, we monitor and research the Lament. And we've got resonance beacons set up in every nation worldwide.
Oh, yeah, we
the
know.
island our
You just
headquarters are
said that
built on
earlier.
is in fact a massive piece of tacitite ore, which powers our various energy-intensive operations. This Blake Bloom is a product of that overflowing energy on the island.
Oh, interesting.
Our island is located in the perfect spot to accurately monitor the Lament. And that being said, the Lament's behavior is constantly changing, and we are still studying to understand its true nature. All we could do for now is observe the Lament, study its patterns, and provide early... What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
So, do you know a person named Camellia?
Camellia?
Camellia.
Of course we do!
I love Camellia.
Yeah, she can be kind of unhinged, but she's indeed one of ours.
Yeah, she's kind of crazy.
Just so you know, she only took up this mission because of you. Quite the charmer, aren't you?
Yeah, she's a little crazy, but you know, we love her. That's why we keep her around. That's amazing.
So you've met her already?
Yeah.
Nice. Save me some time introducing.
I mean, can you introduce us anyways?
What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
So what are you doing in...
We just received a warning from our lament detection system. Another Threnodian is about to revive near Jinzhou City.
Gotcha.
So, we came here to inform Jinzhou's magistrate about it.
Wait, another one?
Yes. Entire countries have been destroyed.
Oh, okay, got it.
We're not letting such tragedies happen again. What do you want to know about the Black Shores?
What's up, Mr. Krabs? How you doing? What's up, Tristan? How you doing?
I'm just an insignificant consultant at the Black Shores, so I don't know that much about all its hidden secrets. But I believe the piece of intel I'm about to share with you will make this trip worth your effort. This is not the first time you've been reawakened. Last time, you woke up at the Black Shores. Rover, we share the same goal. We're both aiming to fight against the Threnodians and prevent the Lament crisis.
Yep! Onkar can prove it. The Threnodian is a bad, bad guy. And Onkar and Alto are the heroes of justice! So
I understand. Trust isn't something you could afford to give out that easily. Remember the Blake bloom I gave you earlier? It's more than just a symbol. It also holds the key to our headquarters. Phew! Anyway, mission accomplished! We've got the resonance beacon secured, plus a sweet bonus of Cortus Savante's big secrets. Glad I got you on board, Rover. Looking forward to our future collaboration. Oops, almost forgot. Gotta check the resonance beacon again, just in case. Wait, this is... no, it can't be.
Hey, Alto! Wait!
What the heck was that? All right, cool. Cool. I think it's been pretty good. Yeah, I've been enjoying it so far. You know, obviously it definitely needs some updating for sure. To say the very least. But I mean, overall, I've been enjoying it actually. I've been enjoying it quite a lot. Let's pull what we have here. I think I'm gonna pull on the character banner actually, because we don't have all the characters. I really hoping to get the last 5-star and then we just round out our 5-star crew. That would be nice, but YOLO. Yeah, I've been liking it so far. I like the combat. I've been enjoying the combat quite a lot actually. Yeah, it definitely needs a minute. It needs like a minute. Like, I don't like the fact that sometimes during quests it just skips the audio. But to be fair, Genshin also did that, so on release. So I can't complain too much. God damn it. I really need to stop pulling that stupid gun, man. But the potential is there. Potential is definitely there. Potential is definitely there. There's a lot of things I do like about this game and how it's designed. So like, I like the fact that we have a permanent weapon banner. Like I like this, the fact that we have a permanent weapon banner. That even has like a dedicated slot of like what you want. I think that's pretty cool. I like that we have dedicated weapon pulls for the weapon banner. I think that's pretty cool. I actually think like the way this is set up is better than Genshin for sure. And better than Honkai. It's definitely better. Well, anything's better than Genshin's weapon banning system. Honkai is a better weapon system than Genshin. But Yes. Yeah, no, for sure. The voice acting definitely needs a little bit of work. You know, it depends. It actually depends. Because, like, I think Scar, I think his voice acting is great. I think some of it's really, really not bad. I think there's definitely... the issues with the voice acting is, I think, is more so regarding... my bigger issue with the voice acting is that it gets cut off. And Yang Yang. But besides that, I can do without Yang Yang's voice. Use a complete rewinding redress quest first. Got it. But besides that, I mean, I don't necessarily think it's bad. Yeah, Scars is really good. Camellia was pretty good too. Rover's fine. I think the voice is fine. I think she just doesn't sound very confident sometimes. So I'm hoping that that just only gets better as time goes on. Encore is also pretty good. So is this girl actually, and the magistrate. But Scars was, it definitely shined. Like, he definitely, like, just like he sticks out because he's so good. Coming into a long mission flow, leaving the desert area will interrupt the current mission flow, and you can simply continue to experience from those areas.
Encore heard lightning. When there's lightning, it's gonna rain. And when it's gonna rain, Encore should bring an umbrella. Oh,
yeah,
no,
like she's got a pretty good voice.
Alto said when it rains like this, we hide.
It's just so nerve-wracking, isn't it? But he's fine. But Yang Yang's really bad.
No. This is... It's the real Retroact Rain.
Rover, Jinzhou. Jinzhou is under attack. It's a TD outbreak.
Oh? Dark thoughts are gathering above. Okay. It's a tear gap? Yeah. Yeah, I would say Scar is definitely a voice actor, tear gap. For sure. But I like the story. I do like the story to it.
This rain, it's finally happening.
General.
Yes, how's it going?
We have 500 remaining soldiers prepared and medically cleared for combat. After receiving the antidote for Retroact Rain, they have reported minimal hallucinations and no adverse effects. However, a few veterans still reported sporadic sightings of phantoms in the rain.
I see. Stay alert. We will continue as planned. Report any signs of potential TD outbreaks immediately. We march on to the Northfall Barrens as soon as the rain stops.
Aye, sir.
I should voice act for a while? I don't know about that.
Stronger emotional connection to the affected area leads to more intense hallucinations. That's what they said. I should go for another round of inspection. Make sure everything is going as planned.
I don't know about all of that. I don't know if I can voice act like that. Regardless, I still think they're probably better voice actors than I am.
General. We've got all equipment repaired,
That
tactile
would be
weapons
fun, man.
adjusted and given to the resonators. Non-resonators are also equipped and prepared for action. But the rain's getting heavier. Should we take shelter for the time being? One of our combat medics claims it's no ordinary downpour, and he strongly advises holding off any moves until it clears. Though young, his sharp intuition has been proven in previous battles. You've seen it firsthand. However, I do agree this will be our last chance at organizing another attack. Sir, his name is... Gian. General, help. Please, help me.
What do you make of this, Gian? Maybe you are right. The rain just happened out of nowhere. It's indeed unusual, but this is our only chance. The enemy we've been yearning to destroy is finally right before us. And now, you're asking me to sit back and do nothing because of some phantoms. Silence. Is this your response? Or is it fear holding your tongue? No. I see. You're no different. We fear, we bleed, we suffer, and in the end, we'll all die on the battlefield. But what about your brethren, friends, and comrades, as you witness them viciously slain before your eyes, one by one?
Is he a hologram? Is he a ghost?
Will you still remain silent when their souls demand an answer? There is no other choice. We must trample the pile of corpses at our feet and push on. Keep barking orders. Keep fighting until every last one of those monsters is gone. The retroact rain merely creates illusions of past events. My soldiers will not succumb to those hallucinations. I will not allow it. We'll crush anything in our path, no questions asked. And I will pave the way for us all with my forte. If tens, hundreds, thousands more of my men will die, so be it. We will win this battle by any means necessary.
This guy's a little wonked. A little wonked if if I do say so.
John, I have a question for you. What would you have done on that day if you were in my position? Whatever you say, I'll never answer those brave souls with such silence and cowardice.
Oh, buddy. I don't think I'm the only one.
Yourself to me, Gian. Caught you off guard, didn't they? Just like what happened on that rainy night.
Yo, this guy's attacks are wild.
Settled. Yes. Go on. Keep fighting.
Oh. I was gonna say, where do they go? Such a cool ult. That's such a cool ult.
Until the last of them is wiped out.
Bro, calm down. Alright? Calm down. I need you to chill.
General Gershu Lin.
Oh, interesting.
We fight to protect what we cherish. And we cherish our comrades not out of cowardice or fear, but out of trust. The trust in their lives' worth. I cannot assure you I am always making the right choice, General. But we should never build our victory on top of endless sacrifices.
Is that so? As I see it, you're cut from the same cloth, you and I.
Perhaps we are indeed, General. I share at least one thing with you. I too will draw my blade to fight for what I believe in. And I'll stop at nothing to see it through.
General. General, you look pale.
I'm fine. Please go on.
We just detected an intense frequency reaction from that tacit field ahead. That moon. It's gradually turning full now, as you predicted. The sky. It looks just like how it was during the battle beneath the crescent.
It's time.
Sir, the Midnight Rangers are ready. We await your orders.
Attention all troops. Take position and get ready to engage.
Sir.
When the moon turns full, a roving traveler shall return. The prophecy is being fulfilled. Here they are. They're not coming at us. Are they trying to protect something, or are they waiting for commands? With a TD outbreak of this magnitude and organization, someone must be orchestrating it. Could it be?
Who is this?
It looks almost full now, and the retroact rain falling. Rover? Maybe this is the right time Madam Magistrate was talking about.
Yo, that was actually a pretty damn
Citizens
cool
of
scene.
Jinzhou, please remain calm and evacuate in an orderly manner as we practiced during previous drills.
It's a pre-recorded broadcast message. Our magistrate saw this coming and she had General Jian devise an emergency plan
Oh
a
yeah,
long
no,
time
I
ago.
want her if she gets announced 100%. I agree with you, Miss Krabs. 100%.
We knew this was coming and we were ready, but oh boy, the amount of TDs is insane.
That was
Thanks for
such
coming
a
in
sick
time,
scene.
Rover. It would have taken us much longer to handle this.
That was such a cool scene.
Oh, Director Tao Chi is here too. For a better rundown of the situation, you can find her near the city gate.
Like, the whole, like, orchestrating thing is wild. So, wait, am I, like... Now that, like, the world's kind of, like, going to shit, like... can I still do things? Because it says I'm like currently trying out a character to really, oh. No, I'm not, okay. No, I'm just in this like state, I guess, for right now. Yo, yeah, no, I absolutely need her. Like, I need her. No questions asked, like. Who is this? I'm meeting so many people today.
Any update on the protective barrier?
We've put in all our resources to repair it, but if those tacit discords keep coming at us, it might not hold up for long. I presume you must be Rover.
And you are?
Maybe we've met somewhere before. Anyway, please allow me to introduce myself. I am Tao Chi, a director at the Ministry of Development. I'm in charge of our defense fortifications. Thank you for lending us a hand.
What's more,
The
the
outbreak's over
current
now?
TD outbreak we're dealing with is directly caused by the retroact rain.
Once the protective barrier breaks down, tacit discords could manifest from inside Jinzhou City.
Rover, remember what I told you earlier? The retroact rain is essentially condensed droplets of remnant energy that fall from the etheric sea. This remnant energy makes it a magnet for tacit discords. It records events from all times and places, allowing those who come in contact with it to witness illusions of past events. That's what we call the phantoms of retroact rain. It kind of works like how resonators resonate with the world. The more you're exposed to the rain, the more realistic those phantoms become.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, and here's another interesting fact about the retroact rain. When it's raining across a large area, illusions pulled from the memories of multiple people can manifest at once.
Interesting.
Nice catch, Rover. Jinzhou has been a battleground for centuries. That's why it has to deal with the Threnodian that represents the concept of war.
No, I agree.
And wars will lead to deaths.
100% I agree.
Once the retroact rain reaches its final stage, there'll be thousands of phantoms. Phantoms of dead soldiers and tacit discords.
This is the one major threat that has been looming over Jinzhou. Our magistrate ordered the construction of this barrier precisely because of that. Indeed, the phantoms should only mechanically repeat what they had been doing. They shouldn't have the ability to interfere with reality. But the retroact rain can be significantly enhanced through the Threnodian's power. As a result, said phantoms become increasingly realistic, to the point of inflicting real harm on humans. In that battle 3 years ago, our soldiers got into a gruesome fight against countless tacit discords, either native to Northwell Barrens or produced by retroact rain, and endless swarms of phantoms.
Yeah, this is actually pretty
Phantoms of tacit discords and our fallen soldiers repeated their indiscriminate attacks on everything in their sight.
cool. This is sick.
Soldiers
concept
could
is
not
sick.
tell friends from foe. The relentless rain even recreated the brutal deaths of their comrades, etched in vivid detail. The Northwell Barrens turned into a living hell, and to this day, we can still hear the desperate cries.
The battle beneath the Crescent was humanity's first recorded encounter with retroact rain enhanced by Threnodian power. Your previous general sent back valuable video recordings of the rain. Those videos provided crucial information, which allowed nations worldwide to speed up their research on defense against the retroact rain. Our people on the Black Shores have theorized that the Threnodian abnormal moon sightings and the retroact rain may be linked.
So the rain indicates changes in the moon's appearance, which in turn reflects the strength.
Yeah, something like that. But it's only a theory. We don't have enough data to verify anything. So, unfortunately, we can't predict retroact rains yet. But we know it's closely connected with Thernodians reviving. The TD outbreaks are another sign.
The moon just changed in an instant. If this theory turns out to be true, that means...
It's reviving sooner than we thought.
And Jinzhou's dealing with what happened 3 years ago. The Thernodians' revival is never an independent occurrence. They could sense one another through some form of telepathic link. The revival of the Thernodian in Jinzhou will trigger catastrophic events and affect other nations. We gotta hustle back to the Tethys base, recalibrate our lament detector, and warn them before it's too late. Anyway, we'll take our leave now.
Please stay safe.
That's all we've gathered so far, Rover.
I love it.
The TD outbreaks won't stop before the end of this reign. We must stay alert.
Mom, there's another wave of them ahead.
Let me take care of it.
Speak of the devil. I'll need to take a very long nap after this.
Yo, I love her. I love her so much.
Activate the defense mechanisms!
She's just like, listen, I'm just sick of everyone's shit.
Everyone, hold your ground!
Oh, interesting. We have him too. Yeah, we have him. I just don't use him.
Let's play hide and seek.
Oh, I have to use. What is this team I gotta use?
Synchronization.
Sucks to be you.
Smooth and tight.
One is the sound.
Oh my god, there's so much going on. No, I'm surprised we're not using the pink character.
The TDs here have been dealt with. Let's go reinforce the outpost. It's still under attack. Coming in hot.
Great.
There's so much going on.
One is the sound.
Oh, bring it on!
My time to shine.
Thank you. Some of us are still fighting in there.
God.
We must go help them.
What the heck is that? Oh, she is here. I just can't play as her.
The end has come. One is the sound.
I want whatever this is. This like big dragon looking thing? Like,
Let me be your blade. Synchronization.
Let the winds roar. Finally.
We made it! Oh, thank you so much!
It's dangerous here. Let's head back first.
yes, I should have got my team.
Please tell me this is the last one. Rover, your moves are sharp as always.
Thanks.
Dealing with so many TDs seem like a walk in the park for you.
Are you like hitting on me like while like literally everything's dying around us? Yeah, they seemed unusually aggressive.
Rover, did you see that?
The moon looks even more blurry.
Now, it's almost identical to what we saw 3 years ago during the battle beneath the Crescent. I'm afraid we're already running out of time.
Report the situation, please.
Madam Magistrate, the barrier has been fully repaired and we have evacuated all residents. We've successfully minimized the damage.
Well done, Director Tauchi.
Hey, long time no see.
Indeed. It's been a while, Rover. It's been going according to plan, if I may say so. I was made aware of this in advance, and planned out our defense beforehand.
Was it another hint?
Now that we are facing such an emergency, I cannot sit back and wait for Dewey to save us. I will act and see my duty through. This is my decision. I have secured some much-needed aid for our city during my visit to the capital. Also, our expert should be ready by now. Rover, do you still remember Dewey's message for you? Now we have raindrops that fall upstream, and the Midnight Rangers general in the Norfall Barrens, ready to take on the Overthrax. This must be the right time Dewey was talking about. Rover, it's going to be dangerous. You might directly confront a Trinodian.
Listen, I'm so ready.
Your eyes look as determined as ever. You will be remembered as a heroic ally in our defense against external threats, regardless of the outcome of this battle. May victory prevail the lasting night. I will pray for your safe return.
Rover, I have informed border checkpoints across Jinjiao about your trip to the front line. You have been granted unlimited access to all places. Yang Yang, you're one of our outriders. I hope you can go with Rover and provide assistance. You'll need to pass through a tacit field to reach our base in the Desert Rock Highland. Please, be careful.
Rover, Yang Yang, I'll be keeping the city safe as a patroller. Do come back in one piece, okay?
You can do it.
Wow, thanks, Rover. Can't believe you still remember that title. I'll live up to it for sure.
Good old speedster title. These guys are gonna get messed up.
It seems the rain is not stopping anytime soon.
The city. What if...
Rest assured, you can count on me.
I will keep everyone safe.
Me too.
Don't forget us, Lion Dance Troupe.
We got
He
this!
just like shows up and we're like, who is this guy?
As you can see, everyone's ready to defend our city.
Who's this guy?
Rover,
I don't think we met
Yang
half
Yang,
of these people.
Safe travels.
I've informed General Jian that you're heading to his place. He will be meeting up with you soon.
May victory prevail the lasting night.
Do we have to bring Yang Yang though? Like, can we just like leave her behind? Like, realistically, I think the city needs you more than I do. I don't think you. Meanwhile, also Rock Highland. Like, realistically, Yang Yang, like, you can hang out. Like, it's fine. It's all good.
Defend the south gate. Enemy attack weakening.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
This
I
wave
don't
is
think there's
almost
any
over.
context. He's just like, I'm also here, guys, and it's like, oh, cool. So glad that White Hat dude is here. I feel like we might have met him before. This poor guy, man.
North Gate! TD's incoming!
Our enemies are spent.
Oops.
Hold your ground.
Alright.
Break.
It's over!
All tacit discords nearby have been dealt with. Now the city's defense.
This poor guy, man. I feel like he's just like... the
Please
one doing
update me
all
on the
work.
situation in Jinzhou City.
Under Madam Magistrate's command, the barrier has been activated, and citizens are being evacuated to the safe zone. Washu Academy and Ministry of Development are on standby for further instructions. Baiju is overseeing operations at the Academy, while Mortherfee has arrived at the Ministry. Rest assured, we are all safe in the city, and that Rover, she is heading over to meet you. Yang Yang is coming.
I see. We have successfully contained the
Even
outbreak
the
here
game
at the
doesn't want to
base.
finish sentences with Yang Yang in it.
I will go pick them up as soon as possible. The rain's getting heavier. There are signs of tacit discords reviving. Intense frequency fluctuations detected. They'll be passing through. I need to clear the way for them as quickly as possible.
So, question, like, if I, like, just stop here, like, what happens? It's like, I feel like I'm, like, stuck now, right? Like, I can't just, like, go back to, like... Right? It's like, what if I teleport out? Like, what happens? Trial characters gotta be teleported. Oh, so I'm, like,
Couple more
actually
tacit discords here.
Got it.
Time to get rid of them.
The game doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. Well, the game I think does, because or else we wouldn't be using her so much.
Tell truth from the sun.
Oh my god.
Settled.
Alright.
Tell truth from the sun.
This guy here.
Is that the thundering Mephis?
What? What is going on the other side? Meanwhile.
The Threnodians' revival has done significant damage to the environment nearby. Things have gotten even more dangerous out here. The closer we get to Norfolk Barrens, the worse it gets. The streams feel heavy with dread and the smell of blood. There must be a brutal fight going down in the Desert Island. The tacit field directed Tao Chi mentioned should be right up ahead. We must pass through it to reach our base and find General GN. I wonder what other anomalies await us ahead. Is that one of our soldiers?
Can I oh, I can't teleport still. Damn. Man.
Those soldiers. There's more tacit discords. Be careful.
Yeah, I gotta fight
The
them, right?
rhetoric brain's effects are worsening. We must proceed with caution. There, another wounded soldier.
Are you Yang Yang? Oh, thank goodness.
Imagine that's
What
the last
happened
voice you
here?
gotta hear is gonna be Yang Yang's voice.
The thundering Mephis.
Just
It
imagine
came
that.
back. I'm part of the Deso Rock Highland Supply Transport Team. This is where our supply station is. We work to keep our soldiers alive. We were on our way. Had to go through this tacit field. Thundering Memphis. The rain brought it back to life, crushing our transport. In the end, I barely this place.
Oh, okay.
It's dangerous. Careful. Please.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Watch out!
It's him, General.
It's so funny. I like how it just says general too, and she's like, "Oh my god, it's him!" But the moment she said general, it ended. Like, so technically she didn't say what she was gonna say.
We must bring it down to keep pushing forward.
I'm okay. Synchronization. Speeding up.
Tell truth from the sun.
Alright, let's go down here.
Break!
Swift and resolute.
Go here.
Wonderful sound. Strike from the shadows.
You're wide open. Fear no more. Tell truth from the sun.
Just so much damage. It's insane how much damage this guy does. Jesus.
Be gone!
We did it.
The Thundering Memphis is a blend of countless fallen soldiers' reverberations. As long as more soldiers are still dying here, it will always return. Not to mention, countless souls of our brave soldiers remain trapped in this rain to this day.
General.
Sorry. I should have arrived sooner.
So, honored to meet you.
The honor is mine.
Wish it was
Rover.
under better circumstances.
Madam Magistrate and Tao Chi have informed me of your willingness to assist us. Thank you for lending us a hand. I should properly welcome you with Huang Lon's formalities, but as the current situation forbids that, I'll brief you on our plans as fast as possible. I've heard about your deeds from Madam Magistrate.
Straight to work.
You are a trustworthy ally, according to her.
She's like, "Aw, thanks."
Here, Retroact Rain Antidote, developed by the Academy. While the antidote cannot shield you from its effects entirely, it should at least lessen the hallucinations. For someone to show up as a phantom in the Retroact Rain, two conditions must be met. Prior exposure to the rain, and a deep connection to the affected area. You were found in the Gorges of Spirits only recently.
Yeah, that fight was a letdown.
This is your first time setting foot in Jinzhou, ruling out that possibility. Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesized about your arrival.
Like, yeah, they were
I was
like
told
hyping up
you'd
this
come
fight,
to
and
the
it was like
Norfall
over
Barrens
like
one day
a minute.
to reclaim your lost power from Overthrax. I'll do everything in my power to help you make that happen. Yes, Madam Magistrate might not be aware of this as it happened before she was appointed. On the day I was selected to be the next general, Jue told me this. Beneath the full moon, guide the returning one to confront Threnodian. From the threat itself, he shall reclaim the power to conquer it. And if you are indeed the returning one mentioned here, we may actually get rid of that monster once and for all. You might have noticed something off about that moon. We call it the Void Plenilune. Once it fully takes shape, Overthrax, the Threnodian of War, would be reawakening soon. It is an ancient terror that reigns over our land, capable of devouring weapon frequencies to enhance itself.
Damn, that's a lot.
The Northfall Barrens have become a massive graveyard of weapons after countless battles. Those weapons would have made it even stronger than before, but we must act now. The Void Plenilune is already visible. We must contain the Threnodian swiftly. Any delay could allow it to recover and become harder to deal with.
Got it. Understood.
To remain calm in such an extreme situation, your composure is admirable indeed. We'll get into the specifics once we reach our base.
Got it.
I've taken care of all
Oh
the
my
tacit
God.
discords nearby on my way here. The path ahead should be relatively safe now.
So, I'm just like stuck like this, huh?
I've taken care of all the tacit discords nearby on my way here.
Oh, this
The path
sucks.
ahead should be relatively safe now. Keep going and we'll reach the base soon.
I mean, they did warn me, I guess. I just wasn't expecting it to be this long. Cause I got like wave plates to use and stuff. Like,
Wait, is that?
oh, oh boy.
Overthrax's towering statue, built from repurposed weapons and debris, has long loomed over Jinzhou as a foreboding symbol of our ongoing struggle. We managed to gravely injure it 3 years ago, making the statue sink into the water. And now it just resurfaced. Our enemy must be eager to strike. The Vanguard base is right up ahead. Let's hurry over.
Oh, the monk girl's here.
Greetings, General.
Master Tianxing? Didn't know I'd be seeing you here.
Jianqin recently arrived at our base with one of the supply delivery teams. She has been a great help.
General, you flatter me. I've heard people comparing the Northfall Barrens to a massive graveyard. Whenever it rains, cries and moans. Master once told me, life and death should follow a natural course. The heavens and the earth form a vast chamber where spirits freely depart and return. Countless brave souls have been trapped here by the evil powers of Overthrax. I want to help set them free.
Please follow me. Our main goal is to contain the reviving Threnodian, but we must beware of the tacit discords too. They have shown unpredictability in every past battle. The Academy determined they were not native to the Northfall Barrens, and instead had been conjured by a mysterious power. After analyzing their behavior, I believe the source of said power is none other than that statue. While the Overthrax is still weakened, we must seize the opportunity to act. With looming danger from the continued onsets of TD outbreaks and many of our units injured and unable to fight, it is crucial to plan our attack wisely. Please, join me in mapping out the strategic plans.
Alright, so to the command center here.
I have split all combat units into 3 factions. The ranged units team will provide fire support from afar, while the infantry team engages in close combat. Lastly, we have the special task force of Rover, Yang, Jianxin, and me. Allow me to introduce Kong Lin, leader of the ranged units team. And this is Yue Hui. He's in charge of the infantry team. This is a topographical map of the Northfall Barrens. The Overthrax's power limits our reach. Outrider scouts can't go beyond the Northfall Barrens and Valley Junction. The deepest we ventured was 3 years ago, when we discovered the suspended ruins in its hinterland. But the terrain is treacherous, narrow and flanked by high cliffs on both sides.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's
leaving
a
only
shame.
one path for our troops to travel. On the other hand, our enemies must take the same route if they want to attack us. With the Overthrax reorganizing their frequencies and bringing them back, we will face endless waves of attacks. Every time we cut down an enemy, it gains more power. Time is of the essence. We cannot afford a prolonged battle. We must swiftly and safely get our strongest units in the heart of the battlefield, reach that statue, and take down Overthrax in time. Rover, let's plan carefully and use each team's strength to our advantage. First, our ranged units. Armed with long-range weapons, they can strike from a distance. But we need to strategize based on the terrain, topography, and enemy forces. If we manipulate the terrain to our advantage, our strikes will be more effective and cover a larger range.
Interesting.
Where should we deploy the ranged
Interesting that
units?
it's also different bosses. Like, they're the same boss, but like not in the story. Well, there was the same thing with the mecha boss, I guess, that you do. The cliffs.
Deploying our ranged units high above the valleys in advance. This way, they'll provide cover for our close combat forces while staying safe themselves.
Yeah.
We'll use their range advantage to the fullest.
Yeah.
It's a smart move.
Take the high ground.
Next, the infantry. They have been trained and equipped for close combat. The heart of Norfall Valley is our main battleground, where we'll fight our enemies head on. We need to plan how should the infantry engage enemy targets.
From the flank. From the rear.
To infiltrate enemy lines, a small group of our forces will enter through the gaps in their formation and attack from the rear. This maneuver takes time and requires caution to avoid detection, particularly in a valley where evasion is difficult. Small infiltration forces may
It's
stay
funny because
hidden,
it's in brackets.
but risk
Isn't
being
that,
overwhelmed
like,
by enemy attacks.
Isn't that like supposed to be
Alternatively,
like her thinking?
Diverting forces could lead to losing on the main front. We have little knowledge of what's happening behind enemy lines. Better not act rashly.
How should the infantry engage enemy?
We could divert some forces to flank the enemy, disrupting their formation and gaining an edge.
This wasn't the right answer, was it?
However, a successful outflank requires a wide battlefield. But the small passage of Norfall Barrens limits our options for movement.
Gotcha, so from the front.
And we can't predict everything that will happen on the battlefield. Our diversion could leave our front line vulnerable. It may not be the best strategy.
How should the infantry engage
I don't
enemy
know,
targets?
man. I mean, I get it.
Now that the narrow terrain has dictated an inevitable confrontation, the infantry will attack head-on, breaking their line. Then our task force can strike where they're vulnerable. A reasonable choice. Lastly, the Special Task Force. All resonators with powerful abilities, they have superior mobility and combat skills. If the chance arises, they will be responsible for taking down the Overthrax. What should the Special Task Force do?
Alright, so the Special Task Force target the weak point in their formation.
We'll join our effort to break through their defenses and crush their source of power. This is the only way to completely rout the enemies.
Got it.
It's a risky but necessary move under our current circumstances. Thank you, Rover. The battle plan is clear. I will now recap our plan. Kong Lin, your team will take the cliffs for fire support. Yuehui, your team will charge enemy lines to pave way for the Special Task Force.
Yes, sir.
And I'll join Rover, Yang Yang, and Jian Xin to create an opening for our main forces and take down the Threnodian. Good. Are we all clear on what to do?
What was the point of that?
Our next move is to reclaim the disruptor and break through the ground wave barrier.
Got it. Understood.
Rover, do you see that iridescent veil?
Yeah.
That's the ground wave barrier. Overthrax set it up to absorb frequencies in the Northfall Barrens without interruption. One of our top priorities now is to protect the disruptor from tacit discord attacks. It's a powerful anti-Threnodian weapon from when Jinzhou was founded.
Oh, wow.
We
Okay.
need it to break through this barrier. I'll leave it to the professional to explain the details.
Greetings, General Jian, Rover.
How's the preparation going on your side?
We've got good news and bad news. Good news is we've established connection to the disruptor and we're ready to go. Bad news is the disruptor's electric capacitor is
So we're gonna
damaged.
have to fix it.
Simply put, it's out of power.
Got it.
Fortunately,
She's like,
there
"Are
should
you
be a
serious?"
backup power outlet. To use the disruptor, we'll have to repair that outlet first, then wait for a full charge. Any questions? By the way, this is a weapon of mass destruction. The capital would want strict control over its use, I assume. Will they really approve our application?
The magistrate and I have it covered.
Yeah.
Trust me.
I was gonna say, I think this
Alright.
is a,
We'll be waiting for the green light.
you know.
Lastly, we've got more bad news. Baija, please fill us in.
Yes. Rover, I am currently monitoring the tacit discord attacks from the Academy to design a safer route for you. We just received word from our soldiers at the emplacement. A large number of tacit discords are targeting the disruptor, and our troops are doing their best to defend it. The disruptor has been surrounded by the tacit discords, with more of them slowly closing in. After we recapture the nearby emplacement, it will take some more time for the disruptor to recharge. You may need to hold out a little longer.
Got it. Alright, y'all.
I'll send you the coordinates of the disruptor and its backup energy port. We wish you the best of luck.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate that.
I trust we all understand the situation now. Rover, Yang Yang, please go and secure the disruptor and fix it. Jian Xin, please stay and guard the base. I'll draw those tacit discords away.
You got it.
Let's get moving.
Alright, cool. Alright, y'all. We're going to take a quick little break and we'll be right back. So, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after this.
I wonder how they're growing.
Oh, wait. Oh, we can end it right here? Oh, never mind. So, never mind. We're just ending here for today, then. Alright, guys. Man, I was going to say, if this is going to keep going, like, I need a break here. But if it ends here where we get a break, I'm not going to
Going
stop.
against wind.
Alright, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really, really, really helps out the channel. We'll be back on tomorrow. We're gonna play some Genshin stuff because we gotta pull for Cloren. But Thursday we're gonna come back. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. We'll see how I feel like it. I want to pull for Cloren, but I don't know. But you know, it's a good way to figure out what's coming on next.
Wow, such a rare species.
So go ahead, guys. Guys, that's it from y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure notifications are turned on, all that good jazz. And we'll be back on tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. But that's it from y'all. Take care.